Wide Awake in South Mississippi is brought to you by Against the Flow of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is the story of Jake Fayard, a Marine veteran who is unhappy with the political machine running the state of Mississippi. He decides to fight the corruption from the inside. Jake will face more challenges than he ever has and will stand up for what he thinks is right. His notoriously hot temper will push him to the edge of murder, along with his friend and brother, Kobe Bahanovich. Together, they will fight the system and give the power back to the citizens of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is now available on Amazon. The Wide Awake in South Mississippi podcast is hosted by Anthony Allen. If you have a news story, or if you are a political candidate and want to get on the show, please give me a call at area code 904-860-2502. All right, y'all, it's time for another episode of Wide Awake in South Mississippi, and I'm doing another one on the Belle Vernon area school, fixing to be the school superintendent, Timothy Glasspool. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Glass Door, but maybe it's because... no, I won't go there. Those that know me best know what I'm thinking. But anyway, just a recap of the last episode, in case y'all didn't hear it. Dr. Timothy Glassdoor was fired, or resigned actually, from the Plum School District in Pennsylvania and went to Pinecrest. He is now wanting to leave Pinecrest and go to Belle Vernon area. The reason that I am involved is my niece goes to school in Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania. My sister shared this. I reached out to the original person who said something about the shenanigans up there, and I have decided that I am going to go heavy on this story because you do not screw with a man's family. I don't care what you do. You just don't do it. You mess with a man's family, and he's going to bite. That's the way we do it in the South. This is the way we do it in Mississippi. Now, I've tried to be nice. I am going to play 3 recorded phone calls. 2 of them went to voicemail. But just to document that I called, I'm going to put all 3 of them on here. The first one told me everything I needed to know without telling me anything. And I'm going to play that one for you now.
Thank you for calling the Belle Vernon Area School District. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, please dial it now. For the Belle Vernon area...
Wait while I transfer your call.
Belle Vernon Administration, this is Nicole.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to see how I could reach out to the school board. I wanted to ask about the appointment of Dr. Timothy Glasspool.
Okay. I mean, you can, their email addresses are on our website.
Yeah, but I've heard that they got a problem responding to email, so I figured I'd call.
Yeah, well, they're not in our building. Like, they're not in the administration building every day. So the only way you can get a hold of them is by sending them an email.
Okay, but you don't have a phone number I can contact anybody, or any of the board members' phone numbers?
I do not.
Okay, well, how do you feel about having a school superintendent that has been accused of sexual misconduct or allowing sexual misconduct in the school board?
I'm not commenting on any of it. I'm just an employee here, and I have, my daughter goes to school here as well, and I'm not commenting on it.
I understand my niece goes to school there. That's why I'm asking, but okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. I hate to speculate, but I suspect that woman really didn't like the idea. I mean, she did mention that her child goes to that school. I don't know this woman, so I don't know anything about her. But it occurred to me that she seemed like that she was not happy with the choice of the new superintendent. She didn't say that, but she didn't have to if you listen to the tone in her voice. So, not only is the school board up there not listening to parents who have valid concerns, in my opinion, but they are also not listening to employees of the school who have insider knowledge. That's what it seems like to me. Again, she didn't say anything. Y'all heard the entire phone call. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I mean, it could have been that I was annoying her by daring to call. You be the judge. You be the judge. Let's play the other two calls, just for documentation purposes only.
Thank you for calling the Pinecrest School District. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. To search the corporate directory by last name, press pound. Press 1 for central office. Press 2 for registration. Press 3 for Cambridge Springs Elementary. Press 4 for Cambridge Springs High School. Press 5 for Maplewood Elementary. Press 6 for Maplewood High School. Press 7 for Sagertown Elementary. Press 8 for Sagertown High School. Press 9 for Pencrest Cyber Academy. Thank you for calling the Pinecrest School District.
I did not recognize that as a valid entry.
Thank you for calling the Pinecrest School District. If you know your party's 4-digit extension...
Who would you like to reach?
Brown.
There are 3 matching names.
Deborah Brown.
At extension 3114. Is that correct?
No.
Debbie Ashbaugh.
At extension 04106. Is that correct?
No.
Mrs. Carey.
At extension 7116. Is that correct?
No.
There are no more matches. Say cancel or press 0 to exit at any time. Sorry, the operator is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yes, my name is Anthony Allen, and I'm trying to reach out, and I'm trying to find out why Dr. Timothy Glasspool is leaving your school district to go to Belle Vernon. I am a concerned family member of a student that goes to school at Belle Vernon, and I really want some information here and some insight on what's going on. I may be reached at area code 904-860-2502. That's 904-860-2502, and my name is Anthony Allen. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hello, and welcome to the Plumboro School District. We welcome you to visit our website at www.pvsd.net. This call may be monitored or recorded for security purposes. You may dial your party's 4-digit extension at any time. To search our directory by name, press the pound button. To redirect your call, please choose from one of the following options. For the elementary and intermediate schools, press 1. For Plum Middle School, press 2. For Plum Senior High School, press 3. For registration, press 4. For transportation, press 5. For human resources, press 6. For facilities, press 7. For central administration, press 8. To repeat these options, press 9. For the elementary and intermediate schools, press 1. For Plum Middle School, press 2. For Plum Senior High School, press 3. For registration, press 4. For transportation, press 5. For human resources, press 6. For facility...
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hi, this is Lisa Kranek in the Human Resources Office. I'm either on the other line or away from my desk. Please leave me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If this is for employment verification, please hit star 6319 for Jennifer Jordan in payroll. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yes, my name is Anthony Allen, and I'm calling, trying to get some information on a former superintendent up there, Timothy Glasspool. He is fixing to be the superintendent of Belle Vernon area schools, where my niece goes to school, and I have some pretty heavy concerns. And I was wanting to know if somebody could get back with me at area code 904-860-2502. Once again, my number is 904-860-2502. Thank you, and y'all have a great day. I will go ahead and say this. I am not holding my breath on a callback. I don't expect anybody to return my call from Pencrest or Plum. I did hear something very disturbing, though. I was talking with one of the parents of students who goes, one of the parents of the student that goes with my niece, and she informed me that unions up there have a great deal of power when it comes to what their union members can say. If you're in a union and you speak out against things that are going wrong in your job or wrong in the union, you could get into trouble. Now, the type of trouble was not, how can I put this? It wasn't told to me directly. However, the fact that somebody could say anything about you speaking out on social media or on your private or in your private life as a problem. There was also, while Mr. Glasspool was at Plum, apparently he put out a gag order barring students, or tried to anyway, put out a gag order between students, parents, teachers, and faculty staff from speaking out against the sexual misconduct going on in the school. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I was in high school, well over 20 years ago, you wasn't telling me what I can or cannot say. As a matter of fact, even 20 years later, you're not going to put one out on me because I'm going to be in your face yelling it. That's how I am. I am in your face about it. Everybody should. It's a public safety and a health issue, both mental and physical health issue, when you have students sleeping with, or when you have teachers sleeping with their students. Now, going back on these teachers, this is another problem that's Pennsylvania's, they need to fix this. Students that sleep with teachers in Pennsylvania apparently do not get put on the sex offender registry. I'm not understanding why this is not in keeping with Megan's law. Maybe we just do things different here in the South. I know if this would have happened in Mississippi or in Florida or Louisiana or Alabama, I am 100% certain that these teachers would be registered sex offenders for the rest of their natural lives. Why this is not the case, I have no idea. How do I know that these teachers are not on social media trying to find their next high school kid to sleep with? These are male teachers, at least 3 of them that I saw, sleeping with female students. I know we would all joke about, oh, well, you know, if that was my son and he was sleeping with the hot teacher, I'd buy him a beer. You know, Van Halen had a song out back in the 80s called Hot for Teacher. But in reality, as parents, we would really react a whole lot different if that was our kids sleeping with the teachers. We may joke about it over at a bar or something, but when reality sets in that, hey, this is inappropriate, this is rape. Doesn't matter how you stretch it. Doesn't matter if you call it sexual assault or sexual assault by a person in an authority figure. You know, it doesn't matter how you kind of try to massage it. It's still rape. It's still wrong. It's still illegal. And these students, or these teachers, went to prison for it. As they should. But they should also be registered sex offenders so that their social media, they'd have to register their email, their social media, their Facebook, their Twitter, their Instagram. You know, these are things that should have happened. But because Pennsylvania dropped the law, and this is not dropped the ball, and this is not the first time that I've heard of Pennsylvania dropping the ball on Megan's Law. There needs to be some serious reform up there. Now, going back to the school board of Belle Vernon area, Pennsylvania, let me let y'all in on a little something just in case y'all decide that somebody shares this podcast with you, and I'm sending it to people up there so it will get out. I'm not done. I am in your face. I may be 1,000 miles away. I'm still in your face. And I will not stop. You work for the people of Belle Vernon. You're elected officials. That means you do what they say. You don't want to listen? You want to brush it off? The next student that gets raped is on your hands. The next student that gets harassed sexually by a teacher and it gets swept under the rug is on your hands. Now, you had a great alternative candidate for the position of superintendent. You had a great guy that was willing to do it, wanted to do it, was loved by the teachers, was loved by the teachers, was loved by the students, was loved by the parents, named Mike Sable. But y'all didn't want Mike Sable. Probably because he didn't kiss your ring. And that's wrong. And that's why you got me in your face. I know y'all don't know me up there in little old Pennsylvania, but let me help you out on something. I'm like a rabid pit bull. I'm foaming at the mouth, and when I sink my teeth in, I don't let go. My teeth are firmly sunk. I'm not letting go. September 5th is when y'all are going to go ahead and have your little school board meeting. You have parents that want to speak out. My advice is listen to them. If you want to keep your jobs, you will. This little game that y'all are playing up there is a very dangerous game, and you're playing with students' lives. That needs to stop. Y'all have a good day.